The soldiers were busy laying mines, but at that moment, the boy felt a sudden stomach ache. After he finished, he looked at his feces and suddenly had a strange idea. He wrapped it in paper and made it into a mine that gave off a foul smell. When a teammate received the bomb from the boy, he even felt its warmth. He immediately tried to open it to check, but the boy stopped him in time. Then the boy buried the mine in the ground. At that moment, a female scout arrived to warn everyone that the enemy was coming. After the soldiers quickly finished burying the mines, they began to retreat. Soon, they hid behind a large rock to observe. Not long after, the enemy puppet soldiers in front suddenly stopped. The enemy commander immediately stepped forward to ask why. The puppet soldier explained that there was a minefield ahead, but the commander was very excited. He felt that his engineering squad finally had a chance to act. He immediately led the engineers forward to check. When the soldiers saw a tombstone carved with a curse, they became furious and drew their swords, ready to charge. But remembering the minefield, they hesitated and stepped back. The commander showed no fear. He believed the enemy mines could not stop him. He ordered several soldiers to clear the mines, but the soldiers accidentally triggered a mine. A huge explosion blew one soldier into pieces, frightening everyone into dropping to the ground. At that moment, a mine device fell in front of them. One of the puppet soldiers recognized it as a mousetrap. The commander realized the function of the mousetrap. Confidently, he walked toward the minefield. He carefully noticed the tripwire on the ground. He gently removed the leaves from the mine, pressed the mousetrap with a stone, and used scissors to cut the tripwire. In this way, the commander successfully disarmed the mine. He proudly showed his result to the squad leader. This success gave him great confidence. Wanting to be a role model for the soldiers, he took off his white gloves and crouched to the next danger zone to clear mines. The boy was very excited because his special trap was ready. The commander carefully moved the leaves and reached his hand into the soil to find the mine. The boy quietly said, dig it out, over and over. The commander felt something with his hand and pulled it out, only to find his hand covered in feces. The boy was extremely happy, but the other soldiers looked puzzled. The commander smelled the object and immediately realized what it was. Disgusted, he threw it to the ground and kicked a wooden board in front of him. The board pulled the tripwire and caused an explosion. The enemy soldiers suffered heavy losses. The boy cheered with joy. His teammates asked what had happened. When they learned the bomb was filled with the boy's feces, they were shocked. The enemy commander was astonished by the power of the trap and wanted to leave, but the officer blocked him, saying he could clear all the mines. The commander saw the officer's hands covered in feces and was disgusted. He left with his soldiers in disgust.